Hi guys, so I'm gonna react to a video of Bernie Sanders discussing about the whole Netanyahu's right-wing extremist government, aka Israel, and what they've been doing in terms of killing a lot of Palestinians, a lot of them, the people who've been suffering in Gaza this whole time. And I'll give my perspective on it. This was from 3 days ago. It's on Reddit, and it's only a few seconds, 43 seconds of video.
I am Jewish. All right. I detest anti-Semitism, as I hope everybody does. It's a horribly destructive ideology. But to be critical of Netanyahu's right-wing extremist government, who have killed some 50.
Yeah, Netanyahu's government is just Israel government. One thing that I criticize Bernie and everyone else in Congress and the current American government that actually have an audience and people actually see them, follow them, watch them on YouTube, watch them in talk shows, podcasts, listen to them in podcasts, etc. They never admit that Israel is committing genocide of Palestinians. That's what Israel is doing. They're committing genocide of Palestinians who are suffering in Gaza. Israel has been doing this for centuries, really. And they've been trying to push Palestinians out of Gaza if you know that's their homeland. They're native there. That's where they live. That's where they grew up. And that's what Israel is doing. It's not just one individual's fault or just specific individuals in the government. It's the entire country is involved in that. The entire Israeli government. Israel is committing genocide. The Israeli government is agreeing with committing genocide of Palestinians. This is not debate. It's kind of like when people think it's just members of the Trump administration doing illegal stuff. No, it's Trump. And the Vice President JD Vance. It's Congress not doing anything to stop Trump for the most part. Mainly Republicans, but the Democrats, at least 10 senators who are Democrats who don't do anything to stop Trump. It's a combination of effort helping the rich and the wealthy while screwing everyone else who's not rich. Everyone else who's poor, working class, middle class. Anyone who doesn't make high six figures at least. You're basically screwed. So if you're making 100K or less a year, you're kind of getting pretty much screwed. Even if you have a family household, making 150K, there's still two people, right? At least it's not just you. Assuming there are two people working. Most of us are not making 100K plus a year. I'm not even making 100K. So um, it it's understandable. So when you see someone's salary, you think, oh, they're making a lot. They make 140K together. And if you take out one person, which a lot of people have been losing their jobs lately with laid off, that happens. Imagine what's happening in Gaza with the Palestinians. Their houses are being destroyed. Israel is just bombarding them with a bunch of bombs and now allow them to be able to get proper resources for food and water. They're literally killing off so many of them. Over 53,000 people have died, which are mostly children and women who are not even soldiers. Right? Children they're children. So if you say children, with guns, a child with gun, there's something wrong going there. So imagine killing so many children and people who are just not even soldiers, just adults trying to get by and children who just trying to get an education and get by every day. A lot of these people lost their homes, lost their daily lives. And that's something we should be stopping, yet the American government is only funding Israel's genocide of Palestinians, which Biden has never really talked about and completely ignored that part.
3,000 people in Gaza already, mostly women and children. That is not anti-Semitic. That is taking on an extremist, ugly government that is doing terrible things. What Netanyahu wanted and what Trump is following through on.
Yeah, Netanyahu and is just another pretty much dictator who's doing whatever he wants. Trump kisses his ass, as he does with every dictator. And like Biden's not doing anything to stop Israel. Israel has been doing whatever they want to do, and it's just been horrible. A lot of Palestinians are dying for no reason. We also had the situation in Russia and UK with Russia starting that war right after the pandemic basically ended and just continuously killing a lot of Ukrainians. And majority of those Ukrainians have nothing to do with the war. They're just trying to survive, and their homes got destroyed. They lost their jobs, lost family members, losing entire generational men. Same thing's happening in with the Palestinians in Gaza, but you can off a bunch of children and women who are not fighting the war. They're just trying to survive. It's very sad.
Is to equate any criticism of Israel with being anti-Semitic. It's like someone criticized the Irish government, suddenly we hate Irish people. It's insane, but that is what they're trying to do.
So yeah, the criticism makes sense. I agree with Bun and that, but I don't agree with just not just be honest and admit that Israel is committing genocide of Palestinians. That's not hard to say. That would be great to have a someone represent the U.S. who actually would say that, especially the president. But we never seen president doing that, and no one in Congress really does it. Who really has the power and reputation and popularity to influence people? You might have local state legislature saying something or a mayor saying something, a local um, union rep member or someone who is a um, president of a union, they might say things like that, but actual Congress members from the House of Senate, nothing. Judicial judges, nothing, as far as I know. The ones that actually have power and influence. And that's the ones I'm talking about, the ones that actually have a platform that can influence people. And this has been going on for a while. This is not something that just happened this year. It's been going on for decades to centuries of people in power now standing up for the weak, the vulnerable, the poor, the ones who are barely getting by with paycheck to paycheck. It's not nothing anything new. It's just sad it keeps happening. I have seen, people who I have fellow state government employees who agree that Israel is committing genocide Palestinians, but we don't have the power to really change the minds of millions of people. I would love to do that, but I don't have the power. That's my mentality, but how many people are going to convince? Very little. But it's very sad. I'm hoping this could change. Trump wants to really to build a whole resort on Gaza with a whole horrible AI video that someone did for him. So that's a whole other crap, a whole next level uh, or horrific action to do to people, aka the Palestinians who are already dying, and you keep doing this by taking away their home, just trying to push them, deport them, basically, kidnap them, push them somewhere else, or they get killed. That's not the case. The Assad and the Hamas situation, I'm not saying it's great. It is a terrorist organization. Not saying they're not terrorist organization, but that's does not excuse you killing random children and women who are not soldiers. Why do that? It's purposely being aimed to use the whole Hamas situation to kill innocent innocent Palestinians. This is why I always want someone to be really socialist in government, because with socialism, this wouldn't be happening. Whether it's democratic socialism or Marxist socialism, whatever socialism style you want, majority of socialist mentalities will prevent a lot of these terrible and illegal actions from happening. Many people wouldn't be dying unnecessarily like this. It's very sad. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. What you agree, disagree with Bernie, what you criticize him on, like I have, and what do you think of Israel? Do you think they're committing genocide of Palestinians? Like I pretty much agree they are, but that's something we can discuss if you don't. And if you do, what does it have to maybe we can try to stop it? I know it's difficult, but maybe we can try something. And if you like the video, like and subscribe. Watch this the TikTok files on TikTok. And if you want to support my channel, I have a Patreon and just takes $1 to donate each month. If that's something you can feasibly afford, obviously. If not, you're still gonna see most of the videos that I upload them. There will be some videos I upload specific to the $3 tier for the Patreon, but majority of my stuff you're gonna be able to see from in my regular channel. And I really hope that everyone have a safe and good day. And hopefully, this does not happen to other people. That already happened to Ukrainians and Palestinians. I know Sudan has all the issues. Haitians have the issues. Many countries tend to be the poor ones, poor locations, tend to be suffering the most right now. But I really hope that that can be fixed. But anyway, have a safe and good night.